this is one kind of a flagship particle physics experiment in the hadron experimental hall. Okay, and I think this is a complete experiment. I just quickly showed it, but there's another particle physics experiment were performed, and now currently this experiment is doing analysis. So they try to measure the this decay probability ratio and compared with standard model prediction. So so this can be predicted by the standard model very precisely and the measurement. And they try to improve the previous experiment precision down to this level to compare with standard model prediction. And they are now doing the analysis. Okay, so muon program and the muon experiment in this MLF was already introduced by Saito-san, and I briefly introduced the muon experiment in this experiment called COMET. I think maybe I should speak. Okay, so the COMET experiment is look for the so-called the process so-called mu-E conversion. Okay, so when the muon is usually decay into this, for example, mu minus decay to electron minus and neutrino and one more neutrino. This is a standard model dominant decay. So muon decay emits two neutrinos, and so therefore, usually if you measure the energy of electron, since this is three-body decay, even if this muon is at rest, stopped, this energy of electron is not monochromatic, but broadly spread. That is a usual muon decay, and no surprise. But when a muon captured in the atom, and even though most of almost 100% muon decay like this, but what we are looking for is that this one, mu-E conversion. Without changing the nucleus, muon suddenly changes to electron. And you can see this is mass is order of 100 MeV, and this is 0.5 MeV. So 100 MeV mass is missing. So electron take away this 100 MeV energy. So if we only the nature is only the standard model, electron energy must be continuously spread. But if this non-standard model process exists, you can detect this electron at monochromatic energy at 105 MeV. This is a signature of this new process. So in some sense, what this experiment needs to do is simple. To detect, to put the muon minus into the material and weight, and detect the energy or measure of the energy of coming out electron. And if the energy of the electron is exactly at 105 MeV, that is a discovery. But real experiment life is not so easy. But this is also very challenging but interesting experiment. And okay, so maybe a little hard to see, but this process has been also looked for many years, and current upper limit is something like 10 to the minus 12. And in the future, this experiment can be sensitive to down to 4 orders of magnitude lower probability. So we think that this is a very good chance to discover this new phenomenon. Okay, so I think I should go quickly. So this COMET experiment is already approved experiment, and construction is started, and currently lots of development are going on. So I think this is also a very good opportunity for you. And this is one example of Indian collaboration between Indo and COMET experiment. And this COMET collaboration already IIT Bombay is collaborator. And they are coming to JPark and proposing some beam monitor and working together with KK people. Professor Sari and Uma Shankar is working on COMET. I skip this experiment. And I have no time to mention about the nuclear physics, but in Hadron Hall, so using the pion or kaon beam, there are various types of nuclear physics experiments. Okay, and maybe I go quickly what the data part. So what I want to mention is that so maybe I should later sample also mention about that, but I summarize the possible opportunity for students to learn at JPark. So these two photos are last year we had two maybe undergrad or master course students from IITB and stayed at 3 months at JPark and worked on this JPark experiment. This is a G- experiment, and this is a neutrino experiment. He is from IITB and he is also from IITB. And they went to the US University. But anyway, and this year also we are preparing the summer student. I'm going to host the summer student from IITH, and the IITB also show interest to send the student. And also so-called Sakura program is approved, and now I think all of 30 undergraduate students are staying maybe 3 weeks or 10 or 30, I forgot that. Currently staying from the IITB. And also my comment is so most of the JPark KK professors are also the professor of so-called Soukendai. Soukendai is a graduate course university. So we can also have a student. So if you are interested, you can also apply for such a grad course university. I think I don't need to repeat this, but I think point is that many various opportunity of collaboration to discover something new. So that's all.
Now we can have questions for Kobayashi-san. Yes. Yes.
So T2K is using both new and new bar, right?
There was a question, Kobayashi-san.
Yeah.
T2K is using.
You can shout.
T2K is using both new and new bar. Okay, but the beam is only proton beam, which will give pi plus and that will give only new. But how you are getting new bar here? The muon is decaying further.
So he can answer, but I think at very low energy, some pi plus and pi minus fraction may be asymmetric, but around this energy, so a little bit asymmetric, but number of pi plus and number of pi minus is not so very different from the proton. So maybe 10% or 15% difference. So if we focus, so anyway, from the proton beam, pi plus or the pi minus are produced simultaneously. And after that, whether we focus pi plus or pi minus, we can choose neutrino beam or anti-neutrino beam.
Okay, by flipping the magnetic field or
Yeah. Huh?
So at the first place, both are produced.
Okay, good.
When you hit a target with proton beam, pi plus, pi minus, both are produced.
Yeah,
Now it's
both
up
are
to you
produced.
which you want to choose.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good question.
Yes.
With 50 kilotron